Very good afternoon to all of you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Thursday's Quarantine Choir. And this is day 4 of our week of revision, going back over old favourites. It's mainly because this week I'm working on, as you know, the Self-Isolation Choir Summer School. And I have lots of things going on. And so really, total confession, I didn't have time to prepare a week of new music, and I thought, well, why don't we go back over some of our favourite pieces and some of the pieces that we maybe have only sung once or twice. Now today is a little bit different, although it is still comes under the banner of revision. I was looking back through all our pieces, and it really occurred to me that we have in our repertoire, in our folders if you like, a series of songs that were written about and around lockdown and being in quarantine. I mean, the name Quarantine Choir is very much of its time. I can't imagine any of you voluntarily signing up for something called Quarantine Choir a year ago, for example. And I thought that it would be good to sing through these songs, 3 in particular: Singing in Quarantine, which is the one with puppets right at the start of the channel. We'll Play Our Part, which is that beautiful piece by Paul Ayres, and the 12 Days of Lockdown, which was recorded by my wonderful Larks Choir. And we'll sing these 3 songs very much in the spirit of remembering where we were only a few weeks ago. And of course, lockdown is being eased all over the world, for better, for worse. Life is starting to carry on. And it may be that we won't be singing these songs very much going forwards. We may sing them again in the autumn if things go badly. But for now, for the summer, this will be the last time we sing some of these songs for a bit. And so I thought it would be a good opportunity to just gently reflect on the journey we've taken together, and to think about where we are now and where we want to go. So tomorrow, just to remind you, we will be here at 2 o'clock. We will be singing through all of the foreign language songs that we do on the channel. And this is just a huge can of worms that I'm opening up. We'll sing through, we're going to sing the Welsh National Anthem for all of you from over the bridge. Okay, so you can all laugh at my Welsh. We'll then sing the Cantique de Génération by Fauré, so I can get all sorts of emails about why my French is terrible. We'll sing Un Poquito Cantas, so that I can annoy all the Spanish speakers, and then we'll finish by singing that lovely Going Home piece by Dvorak, but with the Japanese words that my mother-in-law Sue very kindly arranged for us. So we'll sing it completely in a foreign language tomorrow, 4 different languages, and I shall then gird my email for all of the complaints and say, well, you made a mistake on that particular sound. So that's it for today, folks. Let's have a sing. All right, so if I could ask you please to stand up. Now, of course, throughout this afternoon, drink plenty of water. If it's too hot to stand, don't stand up. Just sit up, whatever you want to do. Some of you might even prefer to lie flat on the floor and sing from a prone position. However, it's best for you. But those of you who are happy to stand, please do stand and plant your feet a shoulder's width apart. And if you would please take some nice deep breaths in and out. And again, nice deep breath in and blow the air out. Great stuff. And as you're taking that nice deep breath in, roll your shoulders around and then bring them up to your ears and let them drop. Great stuff. Tilt your head over to one side and to the middle, and take it the other way, and to the middle and forwards, please, and to the middle, and just let your head roll around, please, left, right and forwards. Great job. Well done, everybody. Okay, we'll do a little bit of gentle humming. We'll start on that note there. And just breathe whenever you like. And still humming. Ooh, still ooh. Ooh. Off for orange. For egg, and ah, Splendid. My turn. Me, me, me. Great. Ya, ya, ya. Great. Caw, caw, caw. Thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Have a drink, please, everybody. How is everybody doing? Interesting. Lots of Bristolians saying they've never heard of Jaspers. I've definitely heard of Jaspers. I taught in some rough schools. I've definitely heard kids say, "Oh, you've been stung by the Jaspers." I'm not sure it's made its way up to Bradley Stoke yet, Emma. You never know. Okay, so everybody, can we start today by looking at singing in quarantine? And this, if you recall, this is way, way, way back at the beginning of the channel, before there were any live broadcasts. This is the one that's based on the piece that my friend Ian wrote for my Good Afternoon Choir in Bristol. It was originally called Singing in the Afternoon. And when we first started this channel in March, I reached out to him and said, we need an anthem. We need something that that kind of epitomises the quarantine choir. Can I use your song? And I rewrote them. And if you remember the early videos, which started with the logo and quarantine choir coming down, it was this song. So this song means a huge amount to me. This is the one that I kind of was the pinnacle, if you like, of the video making, where I had lots of puppets singing as well. And it was very much me at the end of my tether before we started live broadcasts, and it became what it is now, which is a more of a sort of a family broadcast chat. I'd say fireside, not a fireside today, poolside sing song. So if you haven't sung this one before, then by all means, after this rehearsal, go and look it up. Singing in Quarantine, home choir. You can laugh at how much has changed in the last few months, but this was really about trying to give people a laugh, make people laugh. Remember the early days of lockdown where everyone was just stunned, and my phone was lighting up with dozens of videos and silly clips of people making content to try and make people laugh. And so this was a reaction to that as well. So I'll sing it all the way through. If you know it, sing with me. And we will maybe do a little bit of polish on it. But this is really just to revisit that early song and to remember where we've come from. I woke up this morning, my hair was a mess. I almost went and brushed it, I have to confess. And then I thought, why bother, no one to impress. I climbed back into bed and got extremely depressed. I logged onto YouTube and there was this bloke singing at home, and I thought, what a joke. And then my toe was tapping and I thought to myself, I heard that daily singing was quite good for your health. Self-isolation, it is the best prescription to help the nation get over its affliction. Let's all get singing, it's like a new beginning, singing in a quarantine. I worked on my breathing and how to stand tall. I sang out a note and the sky didn't fall. Along came another one from where goodness knows. I joined in and I sang and said goodbye to me woes. Self-isolation, it is the best prescription to help the nation get over its affliction. Let's all get singing, it's like a new beginning. We're singing in a quarantine. So brush your teeth, please, and wash your face, please, and smile 3 times a day, and put the dishwashing away. So come and join in, just come and begin, and we will sing out strong. Come on, let's sing along. Self-isolation, It is the best prescription to help the nation get over its affliction. Let's all get singing, it's like a new beginning. We're singing in a quarantine. And again, self-isolation. It is the best prescription to help the nation get over its affliction. Let's all get singing, it's like a new beginning. We're singing in a we're singing in a we're singing in a quarantine. Thank you so much, everybody. If you've been on the channel since those early days, my goodness me, what a journey we've been on. I was just, as I was singing that, I was just taken back to early March, mid-March as it was, and I was in a completely different room, completely different setup, and just working with these puppets, and the kids coming and said, "That's my puppet," and trying to take them. Anyway, what a journey. And what a great piece. Thank you, Ian. Really catchy tune. So now let's move on and let's have a little look at this at another piece that a composer put out into the world about lockdown. But this one wasn't to make people laugh. This one was really to reflect what we've been going through, and particularly those of us who sing together and who really miss it. And I definitely count myself in that number. The British composer Paul Ayres, who I have known through email for many years, he contacted me and a number of other conductors and said he'd written this piece, and he said, if you'd like to use it, it's completely free of charge, and would you like to teach it to your choir? So of course we learned it a few weeks ago, and when we learnt it, it was really clear that this is one of the songs that was going to move people, and a lot of people said how they were moved to tears singing this one. And of course things have eased a bit, and we can go out and we can spend time, okay, admittedly at quite a distance, but we can spend time together. But when we first learnt this in late April, early May, the world was a very different place. So let's have a sing through this one. Again, if you don't know it, you can go and look at the teaching videos for this. They're quite substantial because it's in 4 parts. And We'll sing it all the way through. We'll then spend just 5 minutes learning the last 2 pages or so. And the score for this is in the description for today's video. If you don't have it, it is free to use for non-commercial reasons. Thank you, Paul, for that. If you want to use it with your choir, just contact Paul. All the details are on the score, and he will allow you to do that. He's a great guy. So we'll learn those last 2 pages because that's the only bit we haven't finished. And then we'll sing it all the way through, possibly again. Okay, so from the beginning, we'll play our part. We stay apart, and we don't know for how long we have to sing alone. But staying strong, so more voices can join us in chorus one day soon. Though we're apart from everyone, we are a part of everything and every day, everyone in different ways and places is facing these difficult days. So don't lose heart, let's make a start. Though we're apart, we're here to stay, we're here to say, we'll play our part. We stay afar, and we can't see the ending, the future's still unknown. We still stay strong, separated in space, not in spirit, not in song. Though we're apart from everyone, we are a part of everything and every day, everyone in different ways and places is facing these difficult days. So don't lose heart, let's make a start. Though we're apart, we're here to stay, we're here to say we'll play our part. When we meet again, will we be the same? Will we find someone to blame? When we reconvene, will we still believe in a kinder place to live? Can we make it right? Can we make it better? When we reunite, can we remember? Though we're apart from everyone, we are a part of everything and every day, everyone in different ways and places is facing these difficult days. So don't lose heart, let's make a start. Though we're apart, we're here to stay, we're here to say we'll play our part, we'll play our part, we'll play our part. Fabulous. Absolutely glorious piece, Paul. Really, really good. Just so at the same time, so moving, so emotional, and so uplifting at the same time. Brilliantly written. Thank you, sir. Now then, I promised you just a little bit of time just on the last bit. Now we've learned everything. We've note bashed everything up to the last bar of page 8. So what we're going to do, I'm going to sing through the 4 parts now, and that will just mean that we have the entire piece learnt and saved for those of you who might want to sing it at a future date. Okay, so if we all have a look at the bottom of page 8, we'll just do 5 minutes on this. At the bottom of page 8 at though we're apart. Okay, so the soprano, so those of you following on the words here, this is the last verse. So first soprano sing, though we're apart from everyone, we are a part of everything and every day. So it's obviously very much related to what's gone before, but he's added in some extra little details. So instead of going, though we're apart, it starts above. Though we're apart from everyone, with me. Though we're apart from everyone. Then again, we are a part of everything and every day. Okay, so he's packing in some extra notes for you. We are a part of everything and every day. Okay, we then carry on with the tune, everyone. It's everyone in different ways and places is facing these difficult days. Same as before, just a little bit higher. And then to the end sopranos, it's so don't lose heart, let's make a start, though we're apart. So it is the same as before, except though we're apart, the note we just got to is longer. Okay, we've got to hold that for almost the full bar. Though we're apart, then we're here to stay, we're here to say. And then the last 4 bars, as you can see here on 74, is just, it's a fanfare. We sing, we'll play our part, we'll play our part, we'll play our... And then you've got a choice on the last note. You can stay there. You can sing part, you can sing part, you can sing part. If you're feeling good about yourselves. All right, so let's sing from... though we're apart on page 8, sopranos. And everyone, please feel free to sing with us. 1, 2, 3. Though we're apart from everyone, we are a part of everything and every day. everyone in different ways and places is facing these difficult days. So don't lose heart, let's make a start. Though we're apart, we're here to stay, we're here to say, we'll play our part, we'll play our part, we'll play our part. Fab job. Well done, everybody. Thank you, sopranos. So let's very quickly run through the alto part. Same place. Last 2 bars of page 8. If you haven't had a drink recently, like me, have a drink. It is quite warm in here. All right. So now altos. We've just sung Can We Remember on page 8. And we then sing Though We're Apart from Everyone, we are a part of everything and every day. So very similar to what we've sung before. So though we're apart. From bottom of 8, 1, 2, 3. Though we're apart from everyone, we are a part of everything and every day. And then everyone in different ways and places is facing these difficult days. Okay, so again, very similar to what's gone before. And so let's sing from Though We're Apart, the last 2 bars of 8 to there, altos. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Though we're apart from everyone, we are a part of everything and every day. Everyone in different ways and places is facing these difficult days. And then, so don't lose heart, let's make a start, as we've sung before. Okay, so sing that for me, last 2 bars of page 9. 1, 2, 3. So don't lose heart, let's make a start. Fab. And then, though we're apart, and that's, we hold that note for 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. Though we're apart. Excellent. And then we're here to stay, we're here to say. Sing that for me. We're here to stay, we're here to say. And then very simple at the end. We'll play our part. All right. So that's your line. Let's sing it through, please. It's getting really rather warm in here. I'm just wondering if what I've done with my... I had a towel earlier on, which I now can't find. Oh, well, I shall just have to sit here and lightly drip. So let's sing altos, please. Though we're apart. 1, 2, 3. Though we're apart from everyone, we are a part of everything and every day. Everyone in different ways and places is facing these difficult days. So don't lose heart, let's make a start. Though we're apart, we're here to say, we're here to say, we'll play our part. Fabulous. Do you know what? I'm going to leave the tenors and basses for another day. It is so hot. If I teach this, we won't get to the end of the rehearsal, folks. I'm going to have to open the window in a couple of minutes. So this will carry on. There'll be more. We'll sing this one on Sunday. One of the reasons I wanted to do this, do you know what? If we have a time tomorrow, we'll just do tenors and basses, as I would really like to sing this one as part of our Sacred Sing on Sunday. All right. I would like to finish with a little nod to the festive season. And, you know, at this point, I would love it to be snowing outside, because it's absolutely baking. But we will sing instead this fantastic 12 days of lockdown. And this one, as I've said many times, this is dedicated to my good friend Craig. who all the way through lockdown was an essential worker. I think I've said before, Craig is a grave digger, and he did not have a very happy 3 months. And every time he wrote to me and we would say, I've said as well, he told me that the choir was one of the things that made him laugh. And I thought, right, well then, anything I could do to make you laugh, Craig. He said, right, so I want the 12 days of lockdown. And he was quite insistent. He really wanted so we wrote it, and the wonderful Larks Choir from Chepstow, Wales, they recorded it. If you haven't seen it, it's well worth a look. 12 days of lockdown, home choir. We had a lot of fun doing it. So let's sing this together, and then we can go and cool down a little bit. So do please enjoy and sing with me the 12 days of lockdown. On the first day of lockdown, my true love sent to me a hand gel to keep my hands clean. On the second day of lockdown, my true love sent to me 2 boots for walking and a hand gel to keep my hands clean. On the third day of lockdown, my true love sent to me 3 PPEs, 2 boots for walking and a hand gel to keep my hands clean. On the fourth day of lockdown, my true love sent to me 4 face masks, 3 PPEs, 2 boots for walking, and a hand gel to keep my hands clean. On the 5th day of lockdown, my true love sent to me 5 toilet rolls, 4 face masks, 3 PPEs, 2 boots for walking, and a hand gel to keep my hands clean. On the 6th day of lockdown, my true love sent to me 6 police are checking, 5 toilet rolls, 4 face masks, 3 PPEs, 2 boots for walking, and a hand gel to keep my hands clean. On the 7th day of lockdown, my true love sent to me 7 daily briefings, 6 police are checking, 5 toilet rolls, 4 face masks, 3 PPEs, 2 boots for walking, and a hand gel to keep my hands clean. On the 8th day of lockdown, my true love sent to me 8 clappers clapping, 7 daily briefings, 6 police are checking, 5 toilet rolls, 4 face masks, 3 PPEs, 2 boots for walking, and a hand gel to keep my hands clean. On the 9th day of lockdown, my true love sent to me 9 nurses scrubbing, 8 clappers clapping, 7 daily briefings, 6 police are checking, 5 toilet rolls, 4 face masks, 3 PPEs, 2 boots for walking, and a hand gel to keep my hands clean. On the 10th day of lockdown, my true love sent to me 10 bottles clinking, 9 nurses scrubbing, 8 clappers clapping, 7 daily briefings, 6 police are checking, 5 toilet rolls, 4 face masks, 3 PPEs, 2 boots for walking, and a hand gel to keep my hands clean. On the 11th day of lockdown, my true love sent to me 11 virtual meetings, 10 bottles clicking, 9 nurses scrubbing, 8 clappers clapping, 7 daily briefings, 6 police are checking, 5 toilet rolls, 4 face masks, 3 PPEs, 2 boots for walking, and a hand gel to keep my hands clean. On the 12th day of lockdown, my true love sent to me 12 bags of shopping ready, 12 bags of shopping, 11 virtual meetings, 10 bottles clicking, 9 nurses scrubbing, 8 clappers clap, 7 daily briefings, 6 police are checking, 5 toilet rolls, 4 face masks, 3 PPEs, 2 boots for walking, and a hand gel to keep my hands clean. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, as I was singing that through, just think about how many of those things are now no longer a thing and how we'll never quite forget it. Just like today, this was quite a session. I hope you enjoyed it. I am going to go now and lie in a bath of ice before I now come swelter with the bases for the rest of our Rutter session. If any of you are around tomorrow afternoon, and I will invite you tomorrow at 3:30 to come over to the Self-Isolation Choir Summer School channel, you can watch and listen in to this beautiful music by John Rutter. Those of you in the Larks, if you're not on this project, we will be singing some Rutter in the coming weeks and months. If you don't know his music, it is absolutely glorious. I will be back tomorrow, 2 o'clock, when the weather, I've been told, will be much, much cooler. And we will sing some foreign language songs that we haven't sung for a while. So in the meantime, everybody, stay cool, stay well. I'll see you soon. Cheers, folks. Bye-bye.